continuing Deus Ex. We're still in China. And we're trying to track down the person who hacked Sarif. And we got a lead of something to do in the apartment complex. Holy cow. Girl, you are flying. Yeah, I'm itching pretty hard to get back at Sigrun. I've not done any of the Niflheim grinding though. Not that I need to really. What is this optional quest I've got? Rotten business, diamond. Unless okay, so this was the girl who asked me to free her prostitute friend who was getting augmented against her will, and now she's turning me again. Oh, right. I remember this. She's like, she highly encouraged me to kill this person. And I'm like, I'm doing a non-lethal run. And she's like, okay, fine. Here are some drugs. And then I can call the cops.
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensu bean.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away? Because I'm not.
Would be okay with losing this bean. I don't know where it went. Barrier toothpaste. Okay. So now we gotta get this drug lord. Ooh, it's buried. Now we gotta get this drug lord, like, arrested so he'll stop him trying to do, stop trying to augment prostitutes. So I'm trying to do this non-lethal, and I don't know at which point I'm gonna start, like, getting people mad at me for getting too close, but we'll find out. It's right there, man. Oh, okay, it's just the door to the next district. I was like, it's so close! How could there be a drug den here? Ah. Man, you are going fast. Meanwhile, my addiction to Sky Factory continues. And that's why I've pretty much vanished. Like, it was a real struggle just to be like, you know, I really should stream. Oh, it's okay. I've got my own deal too. Alright, so the person I'm looking for is in there. Can I just, like, Superman leap this? Or Neo leap this? That's a negative. How to get over there? Maybe I'll try it again. Or I can try it from a higher elevation. Doop-a-doop! Once more with feeling, yeah! There we go.
Be silent! Keep your forked tongue behind your teeth.
Oh, snap!
I have not passed through fire and death to bandy crooked words with a witless woman.
I forgot I had that command time you out for a minute. Because, like, it's only the mods who get nailed with it, and of course, to them, it does nothing. I'm sorry, Pixel. Alright, so I wonder, if I hack this door, if he's gonna get all uppity on me. Let's find out. To be honest, I could probably remove that countermeasure. I just did it because Fix and Death were pressing it all the friggin' time. No, you cannot. Mods, by definition, are trusted.
Access granted.
I'm surprised that dude was cool with me just hacking into this apartment without any issue. Anything behind the fridge? Oh. That's my telltale sign of having looked at a place, is whether or not I've moved the fridge. Really? Maybe it's editors you can't time out. Not sure. I just know it's something that weird. Problems with water pressure, don't care. Openings at Taiyang Medical. Yep, blah blah blah. Good way to get into Upper Hangsha. A new life for you. Oh my gosh. That was, yeah. Generic Indonesian pharmaceuticals for less. Yeah, no thanks. Is there a hidden safe in the closet? No. The thing about these games, they usually reward you for going and looking around. Oh, tranquilizer darts are good. Actually, those are really good. I was low on tranq darts. And Dirt McGee downstairs didn't sell any. Oh, crap. Okay. Come out and say hello, dude.
No one is here.
Or turn around. Turn around. I take it by the chains that you are Diamond Chan. Okay. Yeah, you notice I'm actually like checking around corners and not just wandering into spaces blindly. Plant drugs. Return to May. Perfect. Anything behind the fridge? Nope. There's never anything behind the fridge. Perfect. Oh, now I just make the leap like it ain't no thing. Yeah. God, there's fall damage in this game. Excuse me. That is not the way I came here. Yeah, so for those of you who weren't here, I worked on Sigrun on stream for like 2 hours a couple of days ago and couldn't down her. I came real close towards the end, but just eventually I had to call it. Like I know eventually I'll get through and everything will be all right, but man, I couldn't just keep pushing it forever and ever all night long. Jeez, tough. I'm surprised you've gotten so many Valkyries down so soon. Although, no, it kind of doesn't surprise me. If I had decided not to stream God of War, I would have just torn through the game like tissue paper like you're doing too. It's so much fun. Alright, May. I planted the drugs. Call the police.
Has Chan been taken care of?
I planted the drugs and left him unconscious in his apartment. Your friend should have no trouble with the arrest.
I will contact him immediately. Thank you.
Just glad I could help.
You saved us, Mr. Jensen. Money does not feel like enough thanks for what you have done, but here's the payment promised. I hope you will be satisfied with it.
For a second, yeah. Alright, so I've got a point to spend. What to put it on, what to put it on. That we regenerates health, yep, blah, 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 blah. We've already done all the hacking stuff, and I don't need the analyze thing anymore. So I can't put any more points in hacking. Social analyzer requires 2 points. I don't want the explosive system, that's lethal. Don't use aim a lot. What can I do? Jump enhancement? Could be good. Oh, but I need 2 points just to even start playing around in this tree. This stealth stuff sounds pretty good, actually. Thermal armor. I shouldn't really be taking damage if I'm doing this right. Cloaking system! I forgot there's a cloaking system! Where is that? Where's that cloaking system? Yeah, I'm gonna do this next. I need 2 points for that. Perfect. It did? Cool. I'm actually playing through this game because I never really got to play around in Mankind Divided all that much. Well, it wouldn't surprise me. I just never really considered it. I was just like, yeah, Typhoon. Very flashy. Very lethal.
Everything for good price.
Alright, let's see what I can sell him. I haven't really looted a bunch. But then again, I don't need much. I've just been pretty much accumulating credits for the sake of buying, like, praxis points and stuff. And of course...
You make me poor. Deal with you, no fun.
Aw, poor baby! And of course, I'm probably going to do Mankind Divided non-lethal too, assuming that's possible. Like I said, even in this game, there are a few times where you have to kill someone, but I managed to get past that first boss without it, somehow. Oh, that's right, we gotta go into the Hive, and I already have a membership card.
Good to see you again, sir. Go right.
Good to see you again too, dude I've never seen before. Alright. Tong Si-hung, who is a crime boss, I believe. Hunting the hacker. Good insight. The hacker was controlling the suicide terrorist. He's running from the mercs. Malik thinks the owner of the Hive can tell me where he's hiding. That's why we're here.
That's right, Bell Tower. They're the cops.
Ah.
So I see this guy laying on the ground.
All right, Bobby Bow.
You got a favorite poison?
A Slumdog, Gut Punch, or Phoenix? Let's go for the Phoenix, baby.
Phoenix sling.
Oh, a man of taste, are we? Excellent choice. There you go.
Oh wow, does that do anything for me? Move, use, equip. What happens if I get... Oh crap! It actually blurs my interface.
What can I get you?
Alright, let's ask for Tom.
I'm looking for Tong.
Everyone wants to talk to Tong. Check the VIP lounge upstairs.
It's that easy to get into it, is it? Just ask for Tong. Ah! Input lag!
He's got to be kidding me. The owner of the most popular club in Asia has his office in a smelly old basement?
Mr. Tong is conscious of his roots. He likes everyone he does business with to be conscious of them, too.
Right.
Uh-huh. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get away with hacking in here. I'm going to give it a shot. 4 on the security rating. Okay, this is going to be a difficult one. 1 reward node. Okay, maybe not that difficult.
Access granted.
Crap! And I didn't quick save. Ah! Fine. Whatever. God. Oh, maybe I did. Why did this guy not freak out? And I can't take them out because these two are right next to him. Harvester.
The likelihood of you dying violently within the next 5 minutes is 87.61%.
No, it just means I'm not going to be able to hack into that door. Security update. Basement access code 0415. Alright. So I don't need to hack it, I could just go inside. Or what? Yeah. Alright, so let's go to the VIP lounge and see what we got. Let's not go into the ladies' bathroom. I still have standards, sir.
Shit, it's gone. My pocket secretary.
对，那又怎样？不珍贵的东西。
You should go look for it in the bathroom.
Yeah, sure. Everyone's
Oh.
swimming in profits right now.
Good point.
Toy augmentations.
I forgot I had my gun out.
You enjoying the hive? Lots of people from upper city come here.
You
Like
work
to
here?
see how the other half lives.
Yeah.
No, I just linger
You
behind
could
the
say
counter.
Good.
I haven't been thrown out yet.
Boss.
Really? Well, I'm sorry, Guaido. Mr. Tong Zihong sees no one today.
Look, I didn't come halfway around the world to take no for an answer. Do us both a favor and tell me where he is.
Or what? You get mad and tear down a few walls with those enhancements of yours? This place isn't named the Hive for nothing. It's got plenty.
Whoa. What? Okay.
A worker bees
I just
come
got
out
tabbed
of
out of the
paneling
game.
to stop you. What is it you think Mr. Tong do for you anyway?
I'm looking for someone. A cybersecurity specialist named Ari Van Bruggen. You know him?
Never heard of him. What'd he do? Steal your girl? Owe you money?
You sure paused for a suspicious amount of time,
and now he's on the
though.
run from the people who hired him. But you knew that already, because a man like Mr. Tong doesn't hire idiots. And this is the first place people like Van Bruggen come when they need help.
That is quite
So
a
stop
burn,
wasting
sir.
my time and take me to Tong.
You've got it backward, boy. You're wasting my time. Van Bruggen is minor league player. Tong knows who he is. He just don't care. He's got bigger things to worry about.
Right. This is Tong. Let's see. Let's not... I know... Like, the way he's talking makes it clear he's the leader. This is Tong, I'm pretty sure. Let's go for advise.
The people hunting Van Bruggen work on an international scale. If he's not on your radar yet, then Tong is way behind. I can help him catch up, but only if we pool our information.
Don't try to bullshit a bullshitter. Van Bruggen's the only game in town. You know it, I know it, so of course Tong knows it. You can tell us nothing we don't already know. It's a local matter. Hengsha only. No Guailo allowed. Consider yourself lucky. As an outsider, you not know how to play on our turf anyway.
Uh-huh. Backup and support nobody else knows about. Let's go with... Let's go with advise again.
Being an outsider here gives me the advantage. I got backup and support that nobody else knows about, plus some resources of my own. Your boss can gain from all this, but only if you let me see him.
Maybe Van Bruggen should have gone to you for help, instead of coming here. But it worked out okay. We found him a safe hiding place.
As he just admits complicitness? Sure.
Speaking of safety, you still haven't told me who you are.
Not that I'm a cop, but, you know.
You tell me you want Van Bruggen, but when I ask why, you deflected the question. That's a lot of reason not to trust you.
All I need from Van Bruggen is information. Let's see. Pinpoint. You'll say anything to get rid of me. I don't want to go hostile. It takes the heat off you and soon. Yeah, let's stick with advice.
All I need from Van Bruggen is information. The same information his enemies are trying to keep from getting out. There's no point in them going after him anymore once he tells me what he knows. So if Tong lets me see him now, in the long run, it'll make his life easier.
You want to bring the Dragon Queen down on your head instead of the Dutchman's? I should sell tickets for that. All right. You can see Tong in his office downstairs. I'll radio the bees to let you through.
Okay. Is this... There's no freaking way I can hack this door in front of them. But man, I sure would like to try. I doubt he'll be happy about me going behind the bar. Let's not do that. See, this is where a cloaking system would have come in handy, because I probably could have cloaked and hacked the keypad. Oh well. I wonder what would have happened if I had hacked my way in without talking to that dude first. Oh, it's a freezer. I was like, why is it all misty in here? They had to make it look cold somehow. Tell you what, let's disconnect, quick save, and then do this. Alright. 5. Let's go nuts. Whoa, that was fast. Disconnect. Okay. One attempt left. Oof. Got spotted on a 15 again? I'm just gonna have to keep stopping it. I've got 17 stops. Might as well use them. Nuke. Nuke.
Access granted.
Okay. What's up, DJ? Yoink. Hive is a members-only club. Feel free to store your things in the security room safe. What's up, dude? You should be a little more careful with your stuff, dude. Oh, that's this door. What does that say? Restricted area. Yeah. The bouncer just watches me, like, wandering around in a restricted area, no problem.
想要什么东西，大把才去看看。
I thought for sure it was going to irritate him to have me walk by. Let's keep poking around, see what we find. Get ourselves a vent in here. Oh, thank you. I forgot! Alright. And it looks like I was right. That's Tong behind the desk, unless I'm mistaken. Hope you don't mind me stealing some of your money, Tong.
You see this? And to screw it up in the fourth, I'm just flushing my money down the pot.
You're Tong?
Hey, you only work that out now. Guess you're not as sharp as you think. How about you tell me who you work for? Then I decide what I tell you about Van Bruggen.
Does the name Sarif Industries ring any bells?
Sarif Industries? Isn't that American company stole all the headlines a while back? You're still in business.
That was an odd camera shift.
Why wouldn't we be?
Check the news. Biotech corporations seem to be failing a lot these days, especially the ones who are making enhancements. Van Bruggen's in the Alice Garden pods. Capsule 301. Place is a rat hole.
Been there.
Useful sometimes. Make sure you leave him in the same shape you find him.
He will be vaguely human-shaped when I'm done.
But those implants of yours might look even more special on somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Getting things done. Yeah, buddy.
That's all you get from me, Lawai. Capsule 301.
Oops.
Alice Garden pods.
Malik, you were right. Tong is helping Van Bruggen. He stashed him in the Alice Garden pods.
Thought as much. A hacker who knows his way around corporate firewalls would make a valuable asset for the triads. I'm at the pods myself, Jensen. Want me to run interference?
No. Don't put yourself at risk. I'm heading there now.
Hey, leaving already, tough guy? Because you might want to go over to the bar and order yourself a drink before you do. Maybe Bobby will have something for you.
I've already had a drink.
The bartender. The real bartender, that is.
Oh!
Oh, right. My mistake. Kinda hard to tell one lackey from another in here.
That did not come off as racist as it seemed.
Watch it, Guaylo. You wouldn't want to die before you get a chance to polish the rust off those high-tech augs of yours.
Alright, Bobby, what you got?
You got a favorite poison?
Looks like Tong's running a nice operation here.
You for hire? Because a suspicious man might not appreciate you asking.
A suspicious man might also wonder what kind of job gets handed off to strangers. But all right, I'll bite. What are you offering?
I got a problem I need solving. Trouble is, none of my usual guys are available. And this problem, it involves a woman.
If it involves me killing
someone
someone,
who
it's
owes
not
Kong
going to happen.
Operation here some money. Getting it out of her is proving to be difficult. It's a dirty job, but it pays well. You interested?
What do you say, guys? You want to try the extortion bracket a little bit? Yeah, exactly.
Tell me more. I'm listening.
That's what I like to hear. This woman, Jaya, she's a broker. Highly competitive field in Hengsha. But without the right skills, her business wasn't doing so well. So, we helped her out. Gave her a nice social enhancement upgrade chip so she could understand her clients' needs. Now, it's time to pay us what's due, but she says she won't.
So basically you want me to be your collector?
Yes, but it's not as simple as that. The girl's gone into hiding and thinks we won't find her. But she also took her phone and computer along to keep her business alive.
Not very smart. Assuming you've got the equipment to track those.
We don't exactly. But we know someone who does. And that's where you come in. Bow Towers set up a surveillance network around town. A series of relay antennas. I need you to hack them. 3 relays should be enough for us to access the database and triangulate Jaya's position.
Then I go get your money.
Exactly. The first relay is on the rooftop of a 4-story building in the Yuzhou district. I assume you've got an info link and Wayfinder package in those fancy AUGs of yours?
I don't know what those
I'll
are.
upload the coordinates and then contact you once you've hacked in.
I'm going to guess yes, because I think that's how the questing system works. Yeah. Let's go collect some money. Of course, this is probably going to be something where... Oh gosh. I thought like a cutscene was starting. Enunciation. Entry to Yuzhou district. That's not where this is. Dang it, I was gonna say something, I forgot what it was. Stupid fleeting brain, not remembering anything. I should be able to hack this. Yeah. So, one of the things that I think is interesting about this operation in China is the fact that they have a gang here called the Harvesters that focuses on buying people's augmentations. Like they steal augmentations from people and then resell them at market price. So it's like a theft market, but for augmentations instead of like cars or jewelry. Interesting concept. Reload speed upgrade? I wonder if I can slap that on the tranq rifle. Let's find out. Combine. I can! Yes! This thing reloaded so slowly before. Now it better be lightning fast. Place is a friggin' maze. Ah, it's in another district. I thought I was almost there. I would, except I only have 7 darts. Well, we can do a quick load experiment. Hang on. It's not as bad as before, but it's still pretty freaking slow. Yeah, I've only got 7 darts, so I need to save them for moments where I need to perform a non-lethal takedown, and I can't get close. I mean, ideally, I shouldn't have to use the tranquilizer rifle anyway, because if I'm not doing a takedown, I'm having to trank them at a distance. Something's already kind of gone wrong. Like the Detroit, what were they called? They were D-row ballers or something. I had to trank them because there were too many of them standing all clustered. I couldn't get close and take them down.
Good job, Lao Wei. I see you found the first relay. Now hack it and turn off its security protocols.
So far, the D-row ballers are the only time where I've had to use them. I've done melee takedowns on just about everyone else. Oh, and Barrett. I tried to trank him a number of times, and it never seemed to work. Oop. Mine. You're way too late, computer. Nice try. Inactive.
1 down, 2 to go, my friend.
Hey, at least he's cordial. I can deal with that. The less you treat me like a jerk, the less I feel like shooting you. Yeah, so the tricky bits, though, are the ones that involve me having to do takedowns on 2 guards standing together. And I don't recall if I've actually invested in the... There's a practice upgrade you can spend that lets you take down 2 people at once if they're close together.
Second relay is down. Only 1 remaining.
Yes, I too can count. Thank you. Evidently, I can also jump down to the pavement and break my legs.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Yeah. Womp womp.
Good. Second relay is down. Only 1 remaining.
Let's see. I can't get up to the roof from here. Now, let's actually make the jump this time. How do I get over there? Nope. I swear this place is a maze. Maybe I can jump. Nah, this is feeling dumb risky. Yeah, let's go back the long way, I guess. However, I'm supposed to do that. How do I get off this roof without dying? Because I jumped onto it from up there. Yeah, I can't make that jump. I think I'm going to have to use these little, like, awning pads. Or, you know, just run off and die. Whatever. That's cool. Which ladder? You say that like I missed seeing a ladder, and I'm hoping that's not the case, because I've been specifically looking for ladders.
Good. Second relay is down.
Yeah, this
Only
ladder
1
goes
remaining.
up, if that's the one you're referring to. I mean, I could get on this roof. Where's this go? Parkour my way down using the top of that sign. Where else can I go from here? Looks like I've already been through here. This will work. I think. Yeah. Now we're talking. A thump. Oh. Alright, so whatever it is up there. Now I gotta get up there. Been through here. I remember I spent... Oh. There it goes again. Oh, that's right. This is where that residence was. And I had to sneak around the bell tower dudes. Okay. Gotta get up there. Gotta get up there. Alright, let's head back up to the roof. Because, I mean, the relays are... Satellite relays are going to be on the roof. What doesn't make as much sense on this is that this place is kind of layered like Final Fantasy VII's Midgard, where it's 2 layers of a city, and this is the bottom layer. So theoretically, it's not really feasible to have any kind of satellite access from down here. Uh-oh. Is there a guard up here? Crap, man. I didn't know I need to sneak around here. Nothing, I suppose. That's the voice of confidence right there. Okay. Have a good nap, buddy. This one's on me. The Court Gardens. Ah, perfect. What's this? Machine pistol ammo. Don't need it, don't want it. Yeah, exactly. You gotta protect everything except the important bits. Them's the rules. Oh. I was like, I thought I took everything. What's going on here?
Excellent work. I'm starting the triangulation now. Should have a location very soon.
Work faster.
And I've got it. Jaya is hiding in an apartment building called the Hengsha Court Gardens in the Yuzhou district. I'm sending you her coordinates. Get over there and get us the money she owes.
Alright. Funny story, though. The Hengsha Court Gardens is under guard. Gonna get their attention when I jump down. Oh, look, their guns are still there from when I took out the guards before. Whoops. Nice. Okay, so jumping directly down to the entrance is not an option. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Hang on, I'm gonna try a thing. I'm gonna try and land on this lattice structure here, whatever that is. Oh. Yep, no good. No good. So, yeah. I guess we're going to have to go back up and around. Which is irritating, but doable. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, maybe not. Oh. Right, this is how I work my way down from the other place. Good. Running around in circles. Right, so we'll slip past this security barricade, which they don't seem to give any kind of crap about. Like, the resident is being denied access, and I'm just like, bye. Well, I mean, if you wanted to go straight to the ending, you could. Like, that's the problem I have a lot with games like God of War that have a ton of optional content, and is that I will generally, I'm going to hit all of the optional content that I can, because you'll know whether or not I'm actually enjoying a game because I will hit its optional content. If I'm not, I will just beeline main story. But I love God of War, so I'm hitting all the optional content I can. And for this one, I'm enjoying it. It shows some flaws, definitely. But let me close that back up. They're taking a nap in there. But I'm mostly playing it as a means to an end. Yeah. But I'm actually wondering how close I am to finishing God of War, because Kratos gave me that warning, like, you better make sure you're done with everything before this next step or whatever. Like, it feels like the warning to a finale. So the next God of War stream might be my last, which is going to be bittersweet. I always hate saying goodbye to a game I'm really enjoying, but that does mean I get to move on to Red Dead 2 as its replacement, and I'm really looking forward to that too. Yeah, but I'm not going to stream New Game Plus. So I just take her out.
Who are you? Another one of Tong's thugs? Well, get out! I told him I won't pay another credit.
Okay, let's go with diplomatic.
Look, I know this is not an ideal situation, and I'm not proud that I gotta do this. But Tong's crew wants the money you owe them.
Oh, you poor boy. Having trouble dealing with the dirty job you have to do? And I should feel sorry for you? Reality check, taxman. You're here to steal money from me.
Stealing? They got you the augmentation you needed, and they expect you to pay for it. Not the most charitable thing to do, but I would hardly call it stealing.
Are you really that gullible? Tong doesn't run a buy now, pay later operation. It's more like a buy now, pay forever. Listen, I just started as a broker. Most other brokers come from rich families. They paid for augments that give them an incredible edge in the business. There's no way I could afford anything like that through legal channels.
So you cut a deal with a crime syndicate?
I didn't study this hard to end up with nothing. Once I made enough money, I offered to pay for the aug. But no, what they want is part of my monthly profits. They say they're entitled to it since it's their upgraded enhancement chip that helped me make that money.
Well, maybe you should have signed a contract or something up front. Let's see, offer help. Maybe I can speak to him. Let's ask about the payment.
How much are they asking from you?
A couple hundred credits every month. Doesn't look like much, but in the long run, let's just say they've made a very lucrative deal.
And you made a very
Especially
stupid
if you
deal.
consider I'm not their only client.
Couldn't you work without the augment? You wouldn't have gotten into so much trouble if you'd played by the rules.
Play by the rules? Let me tell you a little story about playing by the rules.
Story.
I come from a poor family. My father, my mother, my 2 sisters, and 3 brothers, none of them ever amounted to much. When I tried to do better, when I made efforts in school, they said I was wasting my time. I got into business school, and again, they said I was wasting my time. That I could never compete with all those rich kids and their tutors and extra classes.
But you did.
It started as sob story and then it spun. Angry story I can deal with.
Without the extra help and special attention. Only through blood, sweat, and tears. And then what did my classmates do? They cheated. They once again bought their way to success. And what did my family say? That I had wasted my time. I was just supposed to accept defeat after all the efforts I've made? No. No way.
Wow, that was a loaded answer. Might as well ask about Tong. We've asked about the other two.
How did you meet Tong?
The same way most people end up meeting Tong. I was hurt, and one of his hounds smelled blood. They came to me and offered me help. I was intelligent enough to know it was a bad idea.
There went the accent
enough
again.
Not to care.
Let's see. Let's offer help.
Listen, maybe I can speak to one of Tong's men. Try and get you off the hook.
You would do that? I thought you were just another one of his mindless thugs. It's hard to properly express what this could mean for me.
Don't thank me
yet.
yet.
Couple hundred credits a month.
I can't guarantee they'll listen, but I'll try.
Okay. Convince Bobby Bao to leave Jaya alone. Okay. So now we gotta sneak our way back out of here because this place is under quarantine or whatever. Did I take the elevator up here? I forget. I think I took the event. Ooh. This feels like alternate entrance to me. That feels like death-defying longfall. Let's do this, yeah. And by death-defying, I mean death-guaranteeing. Alright, yeah, she was... Once she started explaining, like, how hard she worked to get to where she was, then I was a lot more sympathetic to her. But she started out, like, with the sob story first. But, like, good lord, how tall is this building? Ooh, praxis kit. Okay, so this was not an alternate entrance. This was a reward for me finding something off the beaten path. So let's buy... Fall from any height without fear of injury sounds pretty cool, too. Let's buy the cloaking system. And we'll do energy consumption. Yeah, we need to max out its efficiency. As I recall, the cloaking system is, like, hugely draining. People can still hear you move. Okay, so how do I activate that? No, I'm pretty sure it drains as long as the cloak is active, even if you're not moving. That would be nice. There was a game... I forget what it was, but it was something where you were stealthed and you could see your enemies through the walls as long as you weren't moving. Once you started moving, it started draining your stamina or whatever. And then you couldn't see the enemies anymore. I forget what game that was. All I remember is, like, how the system worked. And not, like, anything... Yeah. Where it was, like, when you weren't moving, you were stealthed, and you could see where your enemies were through the walls. If you started moving, like, all of that went away except for the stealth bit. I forget what that is. Ah, crap, we're here again. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Yep. Okay. So... It's this same friggin' roof again! What's up, Ascent?
Do you have a gun? Because I should really have a gun. What is that thing you're holding? How about a knife?
Excuse me.
You keep the gun, I'll use the knife. No knife? Well, that's fine. I know all about pressure points.
Here? No left. Ah, right here. I looked at it and then turned around and went the other way. Right. Thank you. Right. I swear I've been through this place so many friggin' times now. You'd think I'd have my way around it memorized, but no, it's got to be a friggin' maze. That's really bugging me that I can't remember what that game is. Got it. That's a terrible catchphrase. Like, I know they were trying to make a thing with Axel and all that stuff, but, like, it's a terrible catchphrase. And he does it all the time. Got it memorized. Good voice actor, though. Terrible writing. You think it's just like a personality conflict? Like he's just afraid of he's going to have no legacy? I don't see it being that easy. Speaking of, have you started playing through Kingdom Hearts yet? Are you planning on streaming that or sometime? I know you're working through Final Fantasy and all that. Alright. Let's talk to Bobby Bao and get him off this girl's back. Yeah, like... I was playing through Dream Drop Distance, and I just... Like, I was getting into it, and then I got distracted away from it by something, and now I'm having trouble getting back into it. I'm going to finish it so I can stream Kingdom Hearts 3, but, like, I'm just kind of putting it down for a little while.
What can I get you?
No. No, but that's a good guess.
Hey, about that job?
You found Jaya yet? You need to get back the money she owes us.
Let's see. Let's talk about...
What's it gonna take for you to leave Jaya alone for good?
I don't understand. Didn't you get the money?
I know about the Shylock scam you're running. Get her the augment she wants and then bleed her with monthly payments for the rest of her life.
Percent! Thank you for the host.
I want to know what it's gonna take for you to leave her alone for good.
A cyborg with a heart of gold, are we? Tell you what, Guilo. You give me a year's worth of payments
2,400 credits? Whoa, whoa, whoa! She said it was a couple hundred credits a month. That's 2,400 credits. Fine, I'm not using
You're
them
too
for
kind a
anything.
man. A fine specimen of humanity. Here's your money. Now you better leave her alone.
Don't make threats you can't enforce. But yes, she's off the hook. Here, take this praxis kit. It's top-notch, so have fun.
Okay, that was worth the 5K then. Excellent. Oh. Now I've got full cloaking. What I still don't know yet is how to use it. Would be something I should look at. Hang on. Controls. Keyboard. Blah, blah, blah. F1. What a strange key for that. Let's go with that one. Alright, let's try it. Huh. Can I get an over-the-shoulder look or something? I want to see what this looks like. Don't mind me, I'm just playing with my guns over here. Can I don't know if I can go third person this game. Oh, I can when I'm peeking around corners. Let's do that. A couple means two. It's not... Well, I mean, it is literal, but it's like a couple, two people. No one ever referred to, like, a human couple as anything more than two people. Therefore, couple means two. Let's see what the cloak looks like. Ooh. I'm all predatory and like, yeah, you can't see me. My energy's draining. That'll be handy. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Perfect! Just what I wanted! That's... Hang on. Is that a game I streamed? I don't have all of the games that I've streamed on YouTube, but I do have a good number of them. It really feels like a game I streamed. The Game Grumps played Phoenix Wright? For real? Interesting. I might want to check that out. I haven't gotten to watch the Game Grumps in a little while. Sorry. Just a quick little detour. I need to see. No, you're thinking of Joel's, like, super hearing thing. It was something where, like, when you weren't moving, you could see all the enemies through the walls outlined in red. As soon as you started moving, you couldn't see them anymore. No, it wasn't that. That's a good guess, though. I'm probably never going to remember. But it bugs me. Like, I have this image in my head of it, and oh well. I just need to let it go. Alright, here we're looking for Van Bruggen. He's the hacker who hacked Sarif Industries through that suicide dude. Who wound up getting attacked and found refuge from Tong. What's really... Oh, okay.
Jensen, I was on my way out.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you, I got this one.
I know. I didn't do anything. Trust me. Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it?
Yeah, like,
Why
this is super
It's
suspicious.
nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
Let's see. Keep it together. Let's go with concern. Be sympathetic at first.
Of course, but I can tell something's bothering you. And I'm concerned. What's going on?
I just had to look into something. For a friend. She deserved better.
I'm listening.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember?
Nope.
My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Yikes.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They
How
would have
old is
investigated.
this case?
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident.
I mean,
but
that
her wounds, the way
can
she
happen.
died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes, a friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
You're just
Look,
now
Jensen,
putting that together?
I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just I
can't.
The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head.
There it is.
I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
Let's see. Yeah, what did you plan on doing
This
with
autopsy
this?
report. Once you got your hands on it, what were you planning on doing next?
I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm a pilot, not a cop. But I felt I had to do something while I had the chance. Maybe once you get the report and we know what it says, we can improvise.
Improvise sounds a lot like murder people, but okay. I'm not going to pressure her for a reward. I'm not that kind of person. Let's see. Details. Oh, I was just there. About... who gave... Yeah.
You said you've seen the police report. Who gave it to you?
An old friend who was also a good friend of Evelyn's. He used to work for the Shanghai PD. He left a copy of it along with a few other things concerning Evelyn in a pod here for me to look at. He also left some instructions on how to contact someone at LIM for the autopsy report he's convinced was intentionally buried.
Why would Lim have anything to do with Evelyn's autopsy report?
Well, if you haven't noticed,
Because
the
she was
Chinese government
augmented?
has been outsourcing branches of its public services for years. Bell Tower polices the streets, and nowadays LIM does more than just cosmetic surgery.
That's
They're
surprising.
often contracted for special cases like Evelyn's.
And what made Evelyn's case so special, you think?
Her boyfriend, Lee. He was at the scene. He had Evelyn's blood on him and tested positive for alcohol and drugs in his system. With his rap sheet, it wasn't looking good for him. But his family, they're on a lot of boards with deep pockets and a lot of reach. They wouldn't suffer the embarrassment of having their son indicted on a suspected murder charge.
Yeah, there's nothing like going to jail for affluenza.
Why do you suspect Evelyn's boyfriend had something to do with her death?
Because
She
he was
just told us
poisoned
this.
right from the start. Born into money and influence, but never once assuming responsibility for anything. I don't think he's worked an honest day in his life.
So he was a wealthy, pig-headed asshole. If that was reason enough to accuse someone of murder, half the world would be in the pen.
No,
Well,
there's more
not
to
that
it than
many.
that. He's known for violent outbursts, domestic altercations. He nearly killed a kid over some stupid gambling feud. The problem is, his family made him untouchable, even to the police.
And Evelyn was okay with all of this?
She always tried to see the good in people, give him the benefit of the doubt. You could say that's just being naive or even stupid, but I think she was just innocent.
Tell me about Evelyn.
She was beautiful, carefree, loved to have a good time. I met her during my internship for a private transportation and logistics firm here in Shanghai. She was a great pilot, too. Knew how to feel the currents, to push the bird just so. Too bad her talents for reading the wind didn't translate to reading guys.
How so?
She was always getting into trouble with the wrong crowds. And it always had to do with some boy. She knew I didn't like him. Her boyfriend at the time, Lee. It drove a wedge between us, and when we parted ways, it wasn't amicable.
I understand.
She was a good girl, Jensen. She deserved better.
All right. Yeah, let's take her case.
Okay, I'll help. What do you need me to do?
My lead, he works for Lim. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database. He's willing to hand over a copy of Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him and get the report? Is that it?
Yes, but he'll only respond to a certain phrase. Death and life have their determined appointments. To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Christ, Malik, this is starting to sound like something out of a bad spy movie.
I know. He's just trying to protect himself. I didn't pick the damn quote. So just play along and remember the line, okay? You'll find him inside the lobby of the Lower Hengsha Lim Clinic.
Does this guy have a name?
None that I know of. But he apparently goes by the handle Anonymous X. I know.
Anonymous X. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, before I forget, everything concerning Evelyn's incident, newspaper articles, the police report, Lim details, it's all inside pod 009 here in the hotel. You should read over everything if you can.
Pod 9. Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and... Thank you. I really appreciate this, Jensen.
Uh-huh.
Whew. Exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
Holy cow. Let's see. What are we... Shanghai Justice. Okay. Okay. The secondary objective is to check the pod. That's why I was confused why I had two things all of a sudden. Yeah. A crappy one.
Stepped up to make things
What? Nothing in here. Oh. Pocket secretary. And okay, the police report. Okay, one of the things I was really interested about because of this was the fact that there was a limb clinic accessible because of it. Limb clinics sell praxis kits, or at least they should. Evelyn's celebrating with her boyfriend before the incident occurred. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Rooftop-related injuries and deaths have steadily risen in the last 5 years. And make up over 60% of all recorded accidental fatalities each year. You need to put up some friggin' guardrails, man. Or do away with, or like, maybe make your rooftops less conspicuous. A little too convenient for murders. Alright, let's go find Van Bruggen. Is this the right floor? Looks like it is. So glad that www thing is going away. It's annoying. Alright, Van Bruggen. Knock, knock.
Forget it, man. You're not my type.
This isn't a booty call, Van Bruggen. This is about you and some friends of yours I met in Detroit.
Detroit? Yeah, okay. I got it now. You with Sarif, right? You were there when I had to pull the plug.
You mean when you made that guy kill himself?
Heck, man. Just the heck. Worst decision I ever made taking that gig. As you can obviously see.
You attack my people, Windmill. You hope to walk away from this. You tell me what you know.
Down, boy. I've got no allegiance to that backstabbing bitch who hired me. Especially after she painted a target on my back. The girl you want is Zhao Yunru, Tai Young Medical CEO.
Tai Young Medical? They're Sarif's biggest competition.
I knew I was headed in there. That's why I put that as the title of my stream.
So she uses hack attacks, blackmail, extortion, anything she can do to destabilize it. No offense, but Sarif was just the latest in a long line.
You got any proof of this?
There's a surveillance recording in the Tai Young Tower. I stashed it on the server in case I ever needed an insurance policy.
Not a very smart place to hide it, seeing as you don't work there anymore.
Things got hot before I could move it. And now, I got you to get it for me. Of course, you can't just walk into that place. You're gonna need an employee card encoded with your biometrics to use the TYM shuttle.
Well, what do you know, Windmill? I've already got an employee card. Just needs the biometrics for my passport to work. So start encoding.
Okay.
There you go. All shiny and bio-encoded.
I don't remember finding that, but okay. I think I just skipped a step of the quest.
Where do I find this recording?
On a surveillance server in the TYM tower. But that badge will only get you into the lower city factory via their employee shuttle.
And how am I supposed to get up to the tower from down here?
Never said it wouldn't require a little finesse. Look, the tricky part is getting through the Pangu. But you're a resourceful guy. I have faith in you.
Right.
Translation. It's not my problem.
You'll be in the upper city tower. The server
well, I still gotta deal with that Malik
central
problem.
Security hub. The login and password are on this. Now, about my reward.
What?
Biomedical, man! They're here!
Ah, Wilhelm stream.
I want that hack a day!
You gotta help me, Jensen. They're gonna kill me!
And that concerns me, how?
Ooh, that's cold.
Oh, come on, man. I helped you out. At least give me a weapon so I could defend myself.
Sorry. Seems I'm not carrying a spare.
Come on, man!
What the crap is going on with this lighting? Alright. We'll get out of the pods in just a moment. Give me a moment. I'll to AFK and I'll be right back. Okay. I heard that bean go off as I was going AFK, so Barrier Toothpaste, The Revenge of the Bean. Yeah, I need to remake that scene. It's toothpaste. I need to remake that scene so it doesn't include desktop audio as a source on it. Because until it doesn't, I have to mute the desktop audio manually. And if I don't, that's when the echo occurs. So the echo occurs when I forgot to mute something.
As soon as the installation.
Alright, now I gotta friggin' get out of here. Nope.
Stop right there.
What? How am I hot? What? Who saw me? I need to get out of here without being seen. That's the trick.
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract an earlier statement. Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation debate. Here's what the man had to say.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of
We've
my
got
attention.
1 or 2 dudes up here. I think they're just combing the pods. So hopefully I can just kind of... Yeah. Dude, that... Nope, 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 no looking at me. No looking at me. Good night. Alright. Come on. Come on.
What are you doing here?
I need to put points in that thing that lets my batteries recharge faster. Or just having more batteries. That works too. Ooh, I don't know how he didn't see me. Okay, there's one down. You come with me. Hopefully I can sneak my way back behind this guy. Ooh, please tell me they're not going hostile. Excellent. Okay. So that's everything on the 3rd floor. Now we got to work our way down. And not get spotted doing it. I got to be careful about these gaps too. They can see me through those. Go, go, Gadget Cloak! Ah, crap. Now there's another one on the 3rd floor, and I don't have the energy to take him down. I do have... Use. Pro Energy Pack. That'll give me some batteries. Yeah, buddy. Shoot. Please tell me I quick saved. Okay, I saw that dude.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
Gotcha. Gotta wait for that energy to recharge. Now I'll take the energy thing. Not move. I'm not trying to... Stop it! Ah! Everything's going wrong! Use it.
Our best chance of doing this is to modify ocean through a combination of iron and geothermal.
Gotcha. Did they kill everybody? Dead body. Yeah, they're killing everybody. There's still at least 5 people here. Let's see if we can get back downstairs. Can't go that way. He's looking at me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That dude is trucking it across the bridge, and I don't know why.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively
Crap.
to the project which has
I got spotted. Like they knew exactly what I was gonna do.
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract an earlier statement. Millionaire Hugh Darrow has
How to get down there? Alright, dude, what are you doing? I would really love it if you stopped looking in my direction. Excellent.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza, and it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Let's check it out.
What? Dude, friggin' idiot behind the crates. In order for this to work well, I have to get out without getting spotted. That's why I keep save scumming. And yes, I acknowledge I'm save scumming. What worries me, though, is that some of these people might work their way upstairs and find the bodies that I knocked out already. Scum. Save scumming. Scones are awesome. What are you, a sentry? Come on, man.
Our best chance of doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of iron seeding and geothermal management.
What? Now he turned around? All that time he spent just staring at the entrance, and now he turns around? How's it going? How's it going, Queen? Alright, so going in that pod is clearly... Frick! Nope. Yeah, he's going across the bridge now. Gotcha. So I managed to bait that guy across the bridge. What worries me is that he's going to come back. And because of these little friggin' rat holes, there's no good places to hide anybody. I'm not here to take them all down. Okay, there's that dude there. Yeah, I've, you know, one of the things I really appreciate about Sky Factory is, like, the problem-solving aspect of it.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed
like, I'll give you an example. Earlier today, I figured out how to make one of those power displays, those RF Tools power displays, because I got tired of checking my generators all the freaking time to realize, like, am I drawing more power than I'm generating? Like, am I in the negative on power generation or any of that mess? I need to use another energy thing. I'm definitely gonna have to work on this. Use. Hang on, I need to take down this one more dude. Okay. But you can't attach a display to a generator. But I figured out if I crafted a battery bank, I used to have everything in my base powered by it directly off of the generator. But instead, what I did is I have the generators powering a battery that I can read, and having everything else in the base powered by powered by the battery. So I'm using the battery as like a buffer, and that works great. Like, I love that problem-solving aspect to Sky Factory, where it's just like, I want to figure out how to do this. Is there a way to do this? And you got to, like, formulate an idea and screw around with it and see if it works and all that stuff. It's very much fun about that kind of thing. Okay. That cloak has come in handy quite a bit. Alright, it looks like we've got 3 more dudes. I'm just dismantling them floor by floor. Alright. Ah! I saw that dude look over here, and I knew I was in trouble. What frustrates me is the lack of documentation. Like, okay, so I want to make, like, this complex machine. How does that work? And it's like, it just gives you a recipe, but it doesn't tell you anything about how to use it. You gotta, like, figure all that mess out yourself. Or occasionally turn to the internet. And I try not to go to the internet unless I'm really desperate, because I don't want to just borrow someone else's machine. I want to make my own.
Our best chance of doing this is to modify ocean temperature
Crap.
through a combination
Crap.
of ions.
So glad I put points in a cloaking system.
As soon as the installation.
Okay, that was only very stressful. And we're out. No, we're not. What the crap is this? A janitor's closet? How come we never...
Stop right there!
Of course, there's still people here, you moron. For some reason, I was just like, janitor's closet? They're never gonna hang out down here. For the showers or whatever. Oh, that's the exit. That's why I never saw this place before. It wasn't open. So now I have to get out through the I'm totally not. Damn, what'd they do? Just pop open everyone's little personal locker or whatever? Okay, evidently that camera doesn't spin. Where was the dude that spotted me? Don't know, don't care.
Someone there?
Nope. I'm going to the John. Leave me alone. Oh, that was cool. I've never taken someone down while in stealth. That looked cool. There's no exit down here, it's just the bathrooms. And now I'm out of power. I gotta wait for it. Alright, where's that go? Those look like patrolling people. And a turret! This isn't looking good. Okay. Thought that turret was gonna 360 at me.
The likelihood of you dying violently within the next 5 minutes is 87.61%.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that too. Oh, we're busy. Let's hack a computer.
You see anything? I've got something.
No, you don't. Frick. Hey, kid. I'm a computer. Very subtle. I'm sure no one heard that. I can't deal with them with the turret there. I can move the turret? They're totally going to see that. Hey, John. Yeah, Jim. Wasn't there totally a turret there just a moment ago? You're imagining things. You gotta stop hitting the sauce. Alright, I'm gonna see if I've got the double takedown thing, but I need one more. Did Boom crash? Sure did. Friggin' Boom. Hi, hon. You have a good nap? That's a yes. Okay, Boom should be here in a moment. Sorry about that. Yeah, I asked on Mixer, like, is there any plan on releasing, hold on. Yeah, I do have it. Really? That's when Boom asked me for... Stop it! Fine, whatever, upgrade Boom, I don't care. Stop interrupting freaking two-person takedown. Yeah, buddy, that's how you do it. Slowly, with 2 unnecessary interruptions. Okay. Now, that's never what you want to see when you wake up. You wake up bleary-eyed. You haven't had any coffee yet, if you drink coffee. You know the boss is going to be on your case about not finishing that report he asked you to do. But yet, when you're bleary-eyed, you're trying to wake up, the last thing you want to see when you go hit the showers is a mine. Who did I alert? There's no one here. Sure, of course. Yeah, hun? One sec, Pixel. There you go, Pixel. Open Dropbox. Okay. Yes. Someone in here? What happened to these showers? Thank you, Pixel. Yeah. I would kind of prefer if you didn't do that right now, though. Because I'm streaming. Streaming also uses our upload. Yeah, just close the app. Ah, crap, there's more. Sure. There's a mine there, too. And there's another one over there. Who mines the showers? I'm gonna presume that running over this is gonna kill me. Let's find out. Yeah. Theory tested and confirmed.
I am too smart. I am too smart. I am too smart. I am too smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R.
Better ideas have been had. So I got an idea. It may not be practical, but I'm pretty sure it's going to work. Let's play Leapfrog. What? What am I looking at? Where am I? I lost all perspective there for a moment. Doop. Doop. Oh, I wonder. Let's test another theory. Okay, the mines can see through the cloak. I wanted to see if the cloak could get me through it. Now we know the answer is no. Ow. Give me that back. You. And then you. Stop it. And then you. Good thing these things aren't metal. And you. That's a bit far. Ow! Okay. At least we're through that. Shotgun cartridges. Let's not play with the mines. I wonder how they were expecting to get through the mines. Are you serious? Go away and level up. So one of the things I really like about this game is how they offer you choices. I literally just did the same thing again. Perfect. Is how they give you choices on how you want to proceed based on how you've spec'd out. Like, I know that you can put points into skills that, like, make it where you can run through the electricity no problem. Or probably something where you can get through those mines without issue. Unfortunately, I don't have any of those. Oh, okay, so I have to alert them. How in the world could they hear anything in this room? Saw that dude over there, and he's not there anymore. Please don't look to your left. Frick! No! No, nothing. It's nothing. Huh? What was that noise? I've had better ideas. I was like, maybe I can just get across quick and no one will see me. The dude just turned around and was like, cool somersault, brah. Ah! Bad time for input lag. Hopefully Boom doesn't crash on this one. Alright, where are you jokers going? Bad idea. Ooh, you're coming a little too close! Hi! Oh, what? Why?
Need a better spot.
No. At least is not as far as I'm aware. Let's test that theory. I know! Like, I was staring at the dude just like... Well, he pointed a gun at me. Alright, come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. That's a negative. Or evidently I could have just waited 2 seconds and he'd have just let me have it. Impatience is my downfall in games like this. It's one of the reasons why I didn't think I'd be able to do a non-lethal run at all. Yeah, very close. Hang on, am I dropping a bunch of frames? Hey, hun, can you kill your upload, please?
I copy that. Out.
Yeah, when I gave her the warning that her picture upload might cause problems, she's like, well, let's just see if it causes problems, and then...
Whatever.
How are you not seeing your down buddy?
You think I'm just giving these away?
Your obliviousness is not my problem. Dead fish or strawberry smoothie? It's a weak dead fish. It's so weak I had to think about it to determine what it was. Hercules! Yeah, just the little slit. Don't run. You never know who's around. I knew it! That dude looks like he's carrying a minigun. I'm doing alright, ma'am. How are you?
Keep the pressure on like this.
Okay. Evidently my Hulu decided to restart. I hope you enjoyed those few audible seconds of Lost. I've been watching / listening to Lost while I've been playing Sky Factory while someone's not streaming. I need to reboot my computer. It's acting a little funky on me. Ah! Why can't I click on the hang on. Let's restart the game. It won't accept mouse controls on the menu. I've seen that on Netflix, that Midsummer Murders thing. And it always kind of, like, something about it just kind of like, I ought to try that sometime, but I've never seen it. And evidently the game is just going to crash on. I really need to reboot. Deus Ex. I don't care if you're Steam syncing my saves. Get off my back. Yeah, I haven't really rewatched Lost since the original run of the series. Like, I was one of those people who got, like, hooked on it in the middle of season 2 and was, like, you know, part of those, like, weekly discussions of, like, what's in the hatch and blah, 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 like, all that stuff. Like, I enjoyed the mystery of it. So watching through it again has been interesting. Wow. Alright, so this time I'm going to cloak my way to that washing basin or dumpster or whatever that is. So glad I put points in that cloaking system. Ooh, that was close. Crap, man, there's nothing here. I thought there would be a path over there. Senpai don't notice me? Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! I'm so shocked that worked. I know, right? Oh, and evidently I could have just snipped in here and gotten behind them. But no, I have this thing where I want to, like, friggin' take down everybody. Except those 3 dudes in the first floor. I did not want to confront them. Yeah, see, I kind of have to save scum a little bit unless I want to be like one of those super-duper elite kind of players.
Get Pritchard on the line. Tell him I need everything he's got on the Tai Young medical
in order
building.
to pull off a
everything.
stealth run as an okay player,
yeah, well, he's got
like,
as long
you
as
have
it
to
takes for me
save scum a
find this
little
Tai
bit.
Young shuttle Van Bruggen talked about and ride it to their factory. Jensen out.
Okay. But it looks like both of my quests are leading me back this way.
This is Van Tower business. Back off.
Has the quarantine gotten worse?
This has nothing to do with you. Keep moving.
Okay. That's not what the subtitle said. Is that the Henshaw Court Gardens? No. They've quarantined a new area. I wonder why.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza.
Excuse me,
and
sir.
It's time that we as a
Oh,
species
there is a
step up
limb
to
clinic
make
here.
things
Show enough. Let's buy ourselves a Praxis kit. Hopefully they've got some. I've said this many times before. The only thing that really bothered me about Mankind Divided, from at least the little bit of time I put into it, was the fact that they made Praxis kits available via microtransaction. Like, that literally is pay to play. That bothers me a lot. Alright. Or not pay to play, pay to win.
You are preferred client?
Yeah.
Select what you want from computer.
Bye. Please tell me you've got Praxis kits. Only one? I'll take it anyway. Yeah, so if you wanted to, like, max out Praxis kits at the beginning of the game, you could, if you wanted to pay for it.
Can't you see I'm busy? Go bother someone else.
Let's see. Let's go with... Oh, crap. What was the phrase? Pretty sure it was death and life.
Death and life have their determined appointments.
What? Oh, and riches and honors depend upon heaven. Very good.
Right, what now?
Shh. They have eyes and ears everywhere. Meet me outside the clinic. Turn left from the front and go down the stairs. I'll be waiting at the corner.
Yeah, I'm like, death and taxes sounds very American. We're not in America. Alright, so let's see. What can we do with our Praxis kit? Let's do something about our energy. Ooh, I have 2 points. Speeds up energy recharge. So we'll buy another battery. Let's just buy a couple of new batteries. Yeah, buddy. Now I can do a whole lot more without tiring out. That's mainly why I was interested in Malik's quest. Now I am less interested. I bought the Praxis kit, now I'm out. So when I played this game through the first time, I actually cheated my way through it. I like edited my save or something and like maxed out my Praxis like right away. So even from the very first mission, like that one in the Sarif manufacturing plant or whatever that was, like I had maxed out Praxis points because I just wanted the story. I didn't want to bother with the gameplay. I'm kind of enjoying doing it the legit way now.
I'm relieved to know they sent a professional, at least.
That makes 2 of us.
Right. Well, you're not exactly what I was expecting. I was told I would be meeting a girl. How do I know you're not an imposter or some sort of double agent? Don't think I don't know this could all just be an elaborate trap to set me up.
Look, no offense, Mr. X, or whatever your name is, but I really don't have time for this. So if you could simply just give me what I came for, I'll be on my way.
Yes, yes. I have it right here. Evelyn Carmichael's autopsy report. Here, take it.
Thank you.
I trust you will put this information to good use, because accountability and justice is at an all-time low, I'm afraid. It pains me to see this once great city, which stood as a bastion for reform and progress against our oppressive communist origins, succumb to the trappings of corporate bureaucracy and petty corruption. Corruption so often typical of your Western governments.
Whatever you say. Now, if you don't mind, I really must be going.
Well, there is still the matter of my payment. 1,000 credits was the agreed-upon price, I believe. Isn't that right?
I could pay it easily, but I don't like this hidden cost thing. What were you just saying about corruption? I have not. Can you?
A little piece of advice. When attempting to extort money from someone, don't give them what they want before trying to rip them off.
What? What? You mean you aren't going to pay? But I risked everything to get you that file.
Chalk it up to a learning experience and move on.
Wow!
You scoundrel! You will regret this someday. You just mock my words.
See you later, X.
I wonder if there's actually a consequence for doing that. I mean, like, if this were a Mass Effect thing, I would totally expect it to have some kind of consequence. I just don't know if it does in this kind of game. Inactive. Yeah, let's activate it. Okay. Is that because I haven't read it yet? Read Evelyn's odds. Okay, yeah, fine. I'll read it. Grumble, grumble. Autopsy report, delete me. Craniocerebral injuries. That's a lot of medical terms. Abrasion in the left cheek. Abrasions of right lower back and posterior right lower leg. Yeah, those things are nowhere near each other. Is asphyxia by seizure associated with craniocerebral trauma and or intracranial hemorrhaging? He was pregnant. Wow.
Malik, I just got the autopsy report. No drugs or alcohol in Evelyn's system. And her estimated time of death doesn't fit Lee's story. She did die from a head wound, but not one that matches the evidence found at the scene.
I knew it. It couldn't have been just an accident.
There's more. Evelyn was pregnant. Malik?
I'm here. We can't let him get away with this, Jensen. He's guilty. He has to be. Can you go to his apartment?
And do what?
Get proof.
A little
something.
Vigilante
I'm sending you the
justice.
coordinates. Contact me again when you're there.
Vigilante justice.
Our best chance of doing this is to modify
The Human Torch was denied a bank loan.
and geothermal management.
Having trouble with enunciation today.
As soon as the installation is complete.
Unique New York. You know, I don't know if Ari's ever seen Anchorman. I think she would enjoy that movie. You would enjoy that movie, I'm pretty sure. What do you know about it? Oh, cool. Evidently, Ari is a very simple girl. It has Will Ferrell in it, and she likes Will Ferrell. Ooh, and Steve Carell. I haven't seen the second one though. Yeah, I'm exactly where you are, Civil. I haven't seen the second one. I really enjoyed the first one. And funny thing, it was actually a WoW guildie who gave me the movie. I built a computer for him and met him over in Orlando to give it to him, and he insisted. He's like, we've talked about it in Vent all the freaking time. I know you've never seen Anchorman. You're going to see it now. And he gave me a copy of the movie. Not that we sat there and watched it then, but... yeah. Well, I did build a computer for him. So, it's not like it was something... I mean, he's a good guy. As a matter of fact, I actually advised him recently. He built a new one. Literally just a few weeks ago. A machine with a 9700K in it. And I advised him through the process over Discord. I was impressed, though. He took to it and did it himself. I mean, he required advice because it was a new process for him. I wouldn't expect any different, but he did good. Never caught. Ta-da!
Access granted.
Alright. So this is this guy's apartment, who we were just hearing about. Lee. Okay. I'm sneaking around because I don't know if I'm going to alert him or not. He doesn't appear to be here. Am I literally going to interrupt this dude in the bathroom? Is that what's going on?
Malik, I'm inside Lee's apartment. Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Damn. Okay, look. Lee isn't smart enough to properly cover his tracks, so look around.
There's very
Maybe you
little
can find
here.
something suspicious.
This is as blank as an apartment gets. There's even the sweet surround sound audio setup in the living room with no television.
Malik, I found a baseball bat, but it looks clean. Almost like it's been washed recently.
Who washes a baseball bat?
That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not sure it could inflict the type of laceration she had. I'll keep looking. I'm sure there's more here.
Well, yeah, it's open now. I just hacked into his apartment. Check his answering machine.
Hey, baby. Can't wait to see you tonight. But I'm stuck at work. I know I'm sorry.
Probably. Very suspicious.
I promise. I'll meet you at the Hive, okay? Just don't get a party started without me. I want you all to myself tonight.
The Hive? I should have guessed Lee would be there. It's pretty much a second home for him.
Wait a minute, you heard that?
Sorry, Jensen. I don't like invading your privacy like this, but it's important. Plus, this gives me an idea. When you're done looking around Lee's apartment, head to the Hive. Contact me when you're there.
I'll stick around a bit. I'm sure there's still more to find.
That's always a little concerning. Mass to play a 69. Uh-huh. Wow, really? I got caught already? I'm not worried. Plenty of time.
Access granted.
Alright. Liberty, your family's recent investments in Lim. Blah, blah, blah. Yep. Do not disgrace us. To support and protect you, but my patience is running. You do not change your embarrassing lifestyle with no choice to remove you from both the company and family. Meaning no more financial support or immunity. Wow.
Malik, looks like Hong Sr. was upset with Hong Jr.'s behavior and threatened to cut off his inheritance if he didn't stop whoring around. Sounds like he considered Evelyn beneath the family name.
And if he knew she was pregnant, I can't believe Lee would do something like that just for money.
Speaking of money, the Hong family seems heavily invested in both Bell Tower and Lim. That could explain the cover-up and lack of a proper investigation. I'll make one last sweep to make sure I got everything.
Hint, hint, you've missed something. I've moved the refrigerator. What else do you want from me? Crappy surround sound system with no TV. I mean, come on, man. Who has a surround sound system like this that doesn't at least have, like, speakers installed in the corners to be less obtrusive? Ooh, what's this?
Malik, I think I got a probable murder weapon. A broken clock. The kicker is the hands
And
line
just
up
like
roughly
that, we're
with
back
Evelyn's
to Phoenix
TOD.
Wright.
Coincidence?
That's a hell of a stretch. You really think?
If Lee's as dumb as you say, maybe. We'd need lab tech analysis to confirm, but if there ever was a smoking gun, it fits. Okay, I think that's it. I'm heading to the Hive now. I doubt we'll find anything else in here without calling in a forensics team.
Sounds good.
And for those of you who didn't get the joke, in the very first case of Phoenix Wright, the murder weapon is a clock. Very nice. Very nice. That is a more accessible joke you could make about using a clock as a murder weapon. Kudos to you. Nope, no one's here in this shop. Might as well shoplift them. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Ooh, and a safe just sitting here where the Where the clerk should go. Because that's how that happens. In the open. Unguarded, unprotected.
Access granted.
With money. Evidently, I never ran through the shops around here. Everybody just leaves money laying around here. Like, it's all about class warfare here. And these shopkeepers just leave their shops open, unprotected. There's safes just laying out in the open. There's no grill over anything. Like, I mean, I'm not going to say they're asking for it, but they're kind of sort of asking for it. And no, I'm not like that in real life. I would never do that kind of thing. In a game? Absolutely. Back to the hive! Falsified. You can do all that stuff with Adobe Premiere. Let me whip one up for you. Besides, everybody knows those security cameras have like the green beams of they
I'm in the
can see
hive.
you.
What's your plan?
Find Lee and talk to him. I want you to convince him you know exactly what he did to Evelyn and why. If you can make him panic, I'm willing to bet he'll spill his guts. Just make it look like blackmail. If he's willing to pay to keep you quiet, he's basically tying his own noose. I'll listen in and record everything.
Got it.
So we're just here to make him incriminate himself? Okay. Harvester, civilian, security guards. Chatting it up over drinks, as good security guards do. I feel like Lee would be kind of more obvious than just a generic dude. He'd probably be in the VIP lounge. Nope. You're Lee.
What you want, Chrome Boy?
Is your name Lee Hong?
Yeah, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. What's it to you?
I want to talk to you about Evelyn Carmichael.
Man, it's off! I already told all you narcos all there is to say.
Relax. I'm not with the police. I work private. And you could say I specialize in cases like yours.
If you ain't police, then what the fuck you want?
A simple proposition. I have proof that shows you murdered Evelyn. And I want you to pay me 2.5 million credits to make that proof disappear.
2.5? Bullshit. You ain't got shit on me, narco. I ain't paying you shit.
I strongly suggest you reconsider.
And I strongly suggest you get the fuck out of my face. Cause unless you got your proof right here, I ain't got shit to say to you.
Alright. Let's start with the police report. I know your story doesn't match up with the evidence at the scene of Evelyn's phone.
Oh yeah? And why's that?
Because you have the autopsy report. Let's see. Let's go straight into the point.
Because the police report itself was falsified. Why else would that be, if not to cover up a weak alibi?
Man, you gotta be kidding me. That's some weak-ass shit right there.
Not only does the evidence not add up, but neither does your testimony. You lied about why Evelyn fell down the stairs in the first place.
Let's see. You said it was because she was drunk, clumsy. Crap. This is relying on details I wasn't paying attention to. Let's go with drugs.
You said Evelyn was high as a kite, drugged out of her mind when she died. But we both know this isn't true.
I barely remember what I said that night, but I know that ain't it.
Now, if the evidence doesn't fit and your story was a lie, then how did Evelyn die on that night? Well, the answer is pretty simple, really. You killed her. But how?
The antique clock.
By hitting her in the head with that antique clock you keep so prominently displayed in your apartment. The lacerations on her head, the intracranial hemorrhaging, it's the perfect match.
In my apartment? How the fuck do you know what's in my apartment?
And like any good crime of passion, you needed motivation. Something to fuel your violent outbursts. What did Evelyn say or do to make you murder her?
She's pregnant.
She told you she was pregnant, and you panicked. Faced with the prospect of losing your easy way of life,
hopefully 2 out of 3 is enough.
How? That's impossible.
But now the final piece of the puzzle. Why was Evelyn's death never considered a murder investigation? Because your family, one of the wealthiest and most influential families in Shanghai,
this is a test of the player. How much were you paying attention during this quest? They paid off Lim.
Lim. Your family's sizable investments in Lim assured the autopsy performed on Evelyn's body would never see the light of day, and her death would simply fall through the cracks of an already crumbling justice system.
Fuck this shit, man! And fuck you!
I can help you, Lee.
The sound of
price.
justice.
Alright, fuck! I can't believe this shit! I'll pay you, man! I'll pay you, just... What do you need from me?
Details. Let me hear your side of the story, and then we'll move on from there.
I don't know. Evelyn, that stupid bitch! She was going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay? Evelyn wouldn't shut up about us, about the baby, so I hit her. I just wanted to make her shut her stupid mouth. But the dumb bitch started freaking out. So I hit her again until she finally stopped screaming.
You friggin' psychopath.
When I realized what I'd done, I panicked. She was barely breathing, so I carried her to the stairs near my apartment and dropped her. I had to make sure it looked like an accident. I had no choice.
Can I kill you?
She trapped me. She just wanted my money. I would have been ruined.
I need to go. We'll be in contact again soon.
Huh? What about the evidence? And the money? Where the fuck you going?
Don't worry about it. Walk away from Lee.
Malik, please tell me you got a recording of all that.
Oh my god, Jensen, I could kiss you right now.
I had to. I have no friggin' lethal weapons, but I had to do something. I know, right? I just... Like, the people around were kind of cowering, but it wasn't that big a deal, and it was just like... Alright, cool. You're just gonna let me stun a guy in public and just be like, have a good day, sir.
Malik, please tell me you got a recording of all that.
Oh my god, Jensen, I could kiss you right now. I can't believe you got him to confess so openly like that.
To be honest, it was easier than I was expecting. You were definitely right about Lee. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed.
Well, don't get too cocky just yet. Before I send our little friend's confession off to the local media and authorities, I want to get some Shanghai street justice first. There's a control panel linked to the hive I need you to hack. Uploading the coordinates now.
Man, I do not need this game getting Smash Mouth stuck in my head. What was I doing? Praxis point. That sharpest tool in the shed thing. Alright. Let's do one faster energy recharge. Let's see. Aim stabilizer, I shouldn't need a lot. Run faster. Run faster. Jump higher. Man, I ain't gonna let you poison me. See through walls? Yeah, that seems incredibly helpful. I'm gonna hold out my practice point for that. My problem is I've listened to too much music and I know like a bunch of lyrics to songs, and so like anytime someone just throws out a phrase, it just wait, why am I supposed to be up there? Oh. I'm pretty sure these dudes are gonna mind. Let's use the auto hacking tool.
All right, Malik. It's hacked.
Verifying the signal. Come on, come on. Okay, I'm in. Remote frequencies are...
That is a lovely question. I'd rather get the experience from it. All right. Gotta go fast. And of course it's a friggin' Christmas tree. Don't care. Gotta go fast.
Access granted.
All right, Malik. It's hacked.
So evidently I didn't have to stealth that at all.
Come on. Okay, I'm in. Remote frequencies are clear, thank God. Uploading now.
You're a terrible bouncer, sir.
Meet me in front of the hive, Jensen. I have a little surprise for our friend Lee.
Okie dokie. And I realized sharpest tool in the shed didn't come from All-Star, but that bouncer is definitely gonna. Yeah, so the cloak hack might be a thing if I could make it drain just a wee little bit slower. That booming sound shocks me every time. All right, Malik.
Jensen.
I got you in recording.
First, take this. I was going to use it myself, but after everything you've done...
Please tell me it's a practice
kit. I think you deserve it more.
So what are you going to do now?
I have a few loose ends to tie up, and I need to make sure this autopsy report finds its way into the right hands. The Hongs aren't going to buy their way out of this one.
Lee's confession is solid. With that and the evidence from the autopsy, there's no way he can avoid prosecution. Justice will be served.
Oh, justice will be served, all right. You might want to stick around for a second. I've got one last little surprise for our friend Lee.
What the crap is your surprise? Hang on one sec. I just wanted to go get a water real quick while I listened on my headset. But no, the game had to return control to me.
It's almost showtime. In 3, 2...
Malik.
Just watch.
I don't know. Evelyn, that stupid bitch. She was going to ruin me.
Wow.
Kill her, okay?
Malik, remind me never to piss you off.
After everything you've done here for Evelyn, for me, you'd have to try pretty hard, mister.
Yikes. Yeah. Never piss her off. Why is my energy not charging? Why does it still say I only have like 2 energy bars available? I bought 5. Hold on, I've got a practice point. What can I do with this? That speeds it up, but I'm gonna test the thing. Ooh, stealth enhancer. Nah. Let's do... The social enhancer sounds cool. But I seem to be doing okay on my own with that. Implanted rebreather. Immune to toxic gas and gas grenades. Print for... Wow, they're actually using like the non-standard American comma instead of the period. It should be 2.5 seconds, not 2.5 seconds. Good localization, fellas. Whoa. what. Did I just say something ignorant? You're making it sound like I said something ignorant. And this was designed in well, this was made in Montreal. It's Canadian, but it's kind of French Canada. See-through wall sounds really good too. Stealth enhancers, kind of meh. The enemy's cones of vision would be good. Kind of thinking radar's range to 15 meters. Targets will be displayed as soon as they're in range. Okay. I'm going to work on this battery thing because this is bothering me and I want to max this out. It still won't go, it still won't charge above 2 batteries. I'm talking about this thing like up here in the top left. That bothers me a lot. Anyway, I need to call it a night. The next stream we're going to be going into Taiyang Medical, and it's probably